Straight back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6, Episode 4, called Blinded by the Lies. Who blinded, though? That's what I'm trying. We start off with Trick. Okay, he having a little barbecue to celebrate his son's graduation. He at the hospital and feeling blessed and whatnot. We talking about his son Jay, and Hot Topic, and Big D. They there, but they talking about Trina's marriage. Producers asking her, "Oh, did you leak the information about her marriage?" So she lied, saying that she didn't say nothing. But I feel like that's false, and she talks with was it Big D about Swerve possibly having baby mama drama, because got a baby mama talking crap online, whatnot. So I guess you're gonna get to the bottom of it. We get back to Trick, his dad and his son, they talking, and Trick expressing to them that when he was in the hospital, he been thinking about his old little lady, So Unique. That's really her name, So Unique. And they fell apart a while back, but he want that old thing back. So he probably gonna reach out to her. We're gonna see what happens with that. And we got Derek, Angela's man, come and gets introduced to Jay and the twins, in order to network and stuff. That's really what this be about, networking and stuff. So we then move on to Zoe. She's at home. Her sister Bianca comes over to talk, and Bianca expresses that she lied on her homeboy Fable Fable Fabian because he played with her heart. So your retaliation was to say you had a baby on him when y'all never met? Like, that wasn't gonna get confirmed or not confirmed ASAP? If you gonna do something, like, let's do something that's actually like worth revengeful, like that he actually be doing out in these streets, not something that you created in your brain. So, Zoe lets her know that's not the way to go about things, and that's not cool. Bianca apologized, and she expressed that she was pregnant, but had a miscarriage, and it wasn't Fabian. Clearly, because they never met in person. I'm questioning if she was even pregnant to begin with. A lot of people say they, was pregnant, had a miscarriage. But with your what's the word? With what we have witnessed, Bianca, I don't know if I can fully believe that you were pregnant to begin with. So anyway, they make up. Sister's gonna be, Zoe gonna have a sister back no matter what. And then we move on to Bobby and Trina. So they meet up for lunch. Bobby told her that Hot Topic might have leaked the info that she's married and stuff to the blogs. Since she's in the loop and whatnot, Trina's just like, she hopes that's not the case, but if that happens, I guess she's gonna address it if it comes about. So then after that, he tells her about possible baby mama drama going on with her man Swerve and whatnot. Trina ain't trying to hear none of that. Listen, I don't know why y'all try to eat. I don't know Trina versus the next person. I just know what I see online and on the TV. Y'all know Trina, and if I can see from the little bit I see of her once a week, maybe a quarter of the year. And I know Trina, like, you can't bring no info to Trina, okay? You just gotta let Trina deal with. Trina's the epitome of, let me figure it out myself. Let me go through it myself, and then maybe I'll talk to you about it later. Like, you can't come to her with no information. You cannot go to Trina with no. You go to Trina with information, she's gonna cuss your ass out. You just gotta let Trina deal with herself, figure it out herself, let bygones be by. Because she the type of person, you can't tell her man cheating on her. Because she gonna say, I ain't trying to hear none of that. That's my man. It ain't none of that. Just let it happen. Okay, I understand y'all. That's family. You trying to look out for your. No, that's you can't handle that. You can't do that. You can't go about things like that with Trina. Okay, y'all, you should know this. Okay, that's your cousin. You know her for many years, longer than I've known her. You should know how your cousin be acting. So she ain't trying to hear that. That's her man now, and she happy, and that's it. So then after that, we get to talking about Bobby's substance abuse and his drinking and doing cocaine, and he's sober now, and he just says he doesn't want to be excluded out of anything. I understand, Bobby, but these places that these people be commingling at, coming together at, be having alcohol and drugs. So do you really want to put yourself in a position where you may relapse? Therein lies the question, Bobby. But I understand you have FOMO, but at the same time, these environments may not be the best for you. Same thing for Angela. I don't think she has FOMO. FOMO. I think she just would rather her man not do these things and be sober with her. But that's not the case. But for you, Bobby, yeah, no, let's not be around these environments because these environments get you acting a certain type of way. You already crazy as hell. I feel like sober. So we see when you not sober, you just an extended version of yourself. And I be like you, Bobby, but when you be crazy, crazy, I just be like, okay, I gotta step back a little bit, from you. But anywho, we get to Shay. She talks with her business manager Jennifer, but she wanted to let us know that don't get it twisted. Julian is still her day-to-day manager. Shay, we don't give a fuck. I'm shocked that Julian's still your day-to-day manager, but who was asking? Like, was we really like, oh my gosh, what happened to Julian? I wasn't. I was just like, okay, cool, Jennifer. Okay, correct, right, Jennifer. I was not thinking like, oh, where Julian at? I don't give a fuck where Julian at, but thanks for letting us know that he's still a part of your management thing. Maybe that's another reason why you're not getting bookings. Anyway, so she talking with Jennifer, and Jennifer letting her know she need to be answering the phone because she missing out on deals, and she tries to say that she been dealing with drama with her man, kind of explains the drama and says she trying to, she always was trying to put her daughter first, but she has to put her first. Yeah, so a lot of people like to say they're putting their kids first, which I can understand, but is putting yourself not a form of putting your kid first so they don't have to see the turmoil and toxic relationship that it is with being with her father? We don't put that into consideration, Shay. We just put the she needs both parents in the house. So even though both parents are toxic ass people, because you toxic too, Shay, and have a toxic ass relationship, that's better than you being a boss woman that you are, and being showing your daughter that you're not gonna tolerate no shit even if it's from her father. Okay. Anyway, we then move on to Trick. He sets up a little lunch date with the one that got away so unique, and he messed around on her, and I guess she messed around on him too, and he trying to get that old thing back. They both admit to their wrongdoings and apologize for their wrongdoings and agree to start over. And she says he has the prettiest and best dick she's ever had. I don't know what Trick's dick look like. I don't care to know what Trick's dick looks like. But if So Unique says it, okay. I mean, maybe for her, the only way I will kind of believe it if Joy confirms that oh, he got a pretty dick and he got some good dick, then I could be like, okay, I can understand. But I don't even know this girl, so I can't take what you're saying, girl. But listen, if y'all happy, I'm happy. Congratulations. Are they still together? I don't know. But then we move on to the twins. They go to their studio for a studio session. Derek goes in the booth, I guess, to show them what what they're gonna be doing or whatnot. And the twins are talking about Jay, Trick's son, and I guess one of the twins, I don't know which one. Don't ask me. I don't even know their names. I gotta do better. But anywho, one of them done hooked up with Jay after the barbecue, and the other twin saying that probably wasn't a good idea. She probably shouldn't explore that route because Trick is family, so that means Jay is family. So it's kind of makes things kind of awkward, weird, whatnot. But after they do the little talk, the twins go in the booth to perform their lines or whatnot. They go back outside and talk more about Jay. So Derek is a little bit annoyed, but men are just as worse as females, if not worse or whatever than females, because he's saying he's a little annoyed, he's a little unprofessional, but he's definitely taking in all the tea. So after that, we have Shay letting us know she went through Fabo Fabian's iPad, found multiple women that he's entertaining, and she got her daughter, got a suitcase, went to her mom's house to apologize for everything. Her mom gladly accepts apologies, saying she's been waiting and praying for this moment, as Shay vents to her mom. And I'm just like, you gotta relate, this is the first time Shay came to you with a suitcase with a daughter or whatever apologizing. This is not the first time. She does this every season, Mom. And yes, you could accept the apologies, but is she really gonna be done? This is not the first time she left homeboy either. So why are we thinking oh yes, I've been praying for this moment? She gonna go right back, because sure enough, I guess we'll get to that scene when it comes. Anyway, we better move on to Hot Topic meeting up with Swerve's ex, Gladys, and Connie, I guess Gladys' family or friend, I don't know, to talk about her allegations she's made online against Swerve. And, Hot Topic says she's going to talk to Trina and Ben about everything that's been going on because Swerve's actual government name is Ben. And I'm like, Hot Topic, what are we doing all this for? You're doing all this investigating stuff for what? Because Trina's still gonna stick beside her husband. So once again, y'all know Trina more than me, longer than me and stuff. But if I could tell and see from Trina, like she ain't gonna listen to not one of y'all should know your friend family long enough, more than me to know she ain't gonna take anything y'all have to say to her, anything. But anyway, we have Shabo and blah blah blah, Fable, Fabian, whatever his name is. That's why I say his name like that, because I don't be knowing, and I don't care to know. So they talk at the house. She confronts him and saying that, she's not going to stay with him one night. He said he's not telling her to stay. He gets up, takes his mic off, walks away. Shay said he could have his whole pad back, puts it on the stair, and we can see that the screen is all cracked and shit, because, she got upset and whatnot. I'm like, all this just to go back to homeboy. Right, okay. Goes to commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. Fable Fabian comes back downstairs and apologizes to Shay. Shay said all her trust is gone, and it's just like, your trust been gone, girl. Like, is it just now gone? Because this is not the first time he did. Oh, okay. So he says that he's done with the bullshit. Is he really? Or is he just gonna find another device to? Okay. So she says she knows she needs to end it, but it's so hard and she doesn't know what she's gonna do. You know exactly what you're going to do, Shay. You're going to stay with him. You're going to stay beside him. And we're going to have a repeat of this the next season. Okay. Moving on. We get to Zoe's album release party because we don't got time to be dealing with Shay and her shenanigans because we already know this is a repeating cycle. This is not the first couple who did this on Love and Hip Hop of any of the cities. This is just a repeat scenario, repeat storyline for a different couple, even though this is a repeat storyline for the same couple too, because it's not the first season we're dealing with this bullshit. We get to Zoe's album release party, okay? Hot Topic is there. She pulls up, calls Bobby fake because, she caught him hanging around Flo and Gael and, saying that everybody's being fake. And Bobby and Hot Topic kind of argue back and forth and Bobby's telling Hot Topic she needs to get it together, which she does, But I guess she don't stay around too long and waves, and then Bobby, Flo, and Gael wave her goodbye. Excuse me. Trina makes a little speech congratulating Zoe on her album release party. And her album release. Zoe performs, and then we have Kelvin, Zoe's boyfriend, pulling up with flowers. He makes a speech, and he gets on one knee and proposes to Zoe. So she all blushing and stuff. I'm looking at Zoe. I'm like, girl, that ain't no TV acting. Like, you for real blushing. And she says yes, of course, but she's like, damn, my nails not even done. Look, I understand your nails not done. I mean, I'm kind of confused as why you're having a whole album release party. You're not making sure you in tip-top shape, for your album release party. Your nails should have been done. But that's beside the point. Sometimes when you're caught off guard and, I guess your nails not done, whatever the case may be, sometimes those be the best proposals because, usually proposals be all glammed up and stuff, but I'm tired. There's a humility. I hope I'm saying it right. There's a humbleness. There's a purity, I guess, so to speak, about one of those proposals that be like out of the blue. Like, it is not this extravagant type stuff. Like, where you might just be chilling and homeboy like literally says like, yo, where you like. Even though, like I said, this is kind of a little bit glammed up because they're at her album release party, but him doing it when your nails not done should show like he don't give a fuck. Look, your nails not done, and I still want you to be my wife. Because ain't no every day gonna be glammed up. You're not gonna be glammed up every day. I'm not glammed up right now, and it's killing me inside. But it's just like sometimes those be the best proposals, to be honest. So, girl, don't be worried about your nails not done and stuff. Like, he still love you. He still want to be with you. He wants you to be his wife. I don't know if they still engaged to this day. If they still together, I hope they are. And congratulations, Zoe. I hope you have the best storyline of this season because you deserve it. Because all these other hoes, girl, it's a hot mess. It's yeah. So anyway, if you like this video, because that was the end of the episode. Woo, I'm glad I got through that. Can you tell I'm tired by my eyes? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, dang, I suck. But, come back for the next episode. I ain't giving up on y'all. So I hope y'all don't give up on me. And you come whenever I don't know what's going on. I don't, at this point, I don't know when the next episode going to post. But hopefully it posts around the same time, within the span of a day or so from each other. Come back so I can make you laugh then. Hopefully you can subscribe then, okay? Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, peasy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.